I have Natalia Jaczkowski and Madelaine Dorion. They are here to talk about CLIMAX, a sexual wellness conference happening here in the city. Good morning to you both. Okay, so Madelaine and Natalia, let's talk about this, because a lot of times when I almost started the rap song. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you
It's
and
our theme
me.
song.
There you go, right? We're talking about sexual wellness, not just the recreational form of sex here. Why did you want to start this conference?
For sure. We're both local sex educators, and we've been collaborating on events for years, hosting anything from comedy nights, game nights, dance parties, educational workshops for adults, and we've seen firsthand how these events can really help empower people in their sexual lives. And so CLIMAX is really an extension of that.
Yeah, and to build on that, it's built on this foundational belief that sex education for adults should be ongoing, continuous, lifelong, because the truth is that as we age, our preferences change, our bodies change, and our questions don't end. They only become more complex, and we know that a lot of people feel stuck in their sex lives and they don't really know quite how to take action, and going to see a sex therapist might feel like too big or intimidating. This is an alternative solution. It's a very warm, welcoming space to be curious, to come explore and learn, and potentially acquire some new skills.
Okay, who can take part in the conference? Who can benefit from it?
Anyone can benefit. CLIMAX is for anyone over the age of 18, and it's a very open space. You can come with your partner, with your friends, your sibling, your coworker if you want to. We're really creating a safe space that recognizes that sex is a part of wellness, and it is okay to talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's for anyone that wants to inject novelty into their sex lives, or anybody that's just going through a season of change and it's impacting their libido. For example, maybe you're a new parent, or maybe you're managing a chronic illness or a new injury, or perhaps you're just going through a new life change like menopause.
Yes.
Or perhaps you're somebody like me. I was somebody who was married for a while, and I was having a lot of sex, and it wasn't pleasurable for me, and I was so confused and so ashamed because I didn't know what was wrong. I thought something was wrong with me. I would have loved a conference like this for a younger Natalia to have gone, to learn that there is so much more to sex than what I was led to believe.
Natalia and Madelaine, that's the thing about conversation, opening things up, because a lot of times people feel without that conversation, without that discourse surrounding sex and sexual wellness, you feel like you're alone. If you're experiencing something that you feel like not a lot of other people are. This conference helps to expose those different approaches to sex?
Yes, having conversations in an open, fun, approachable, comfortable
I like that word, fun.
Environment.
Yeah.
Yes, it really helps to just normalize and destigmatize the things that we were led to believe, quote unquote, what sex should look like, what is quote unquote normal.
And gathering in community is so powerful because, again, you see you're not alone.
You say that Ottawa is really leading the way with this type of sexual wellness conference.
It's a really exciting moment for Ottawa. We've seen that. Look, we think this is something that's totally new in Ottawa, Ontario, and possibly
we
Canada.
Think in Canada. We haven't seen it anywhere else in Canada in the landscape of sex conferences, because either sex conferences are really sensationalizing sex and making it like shock value, come if you dare, or it's highly academic and it doesn't really trickle down to the general population.
So we wanted to normalize these conversations and create a space that just feels comfortable and fun.
I think that's it, and I really picked up on that word fun, and I do love that comfortable too. Nothing is taboo here, open conversations, CLIMAX Sexual Wellness Conference, and it's expert-led talks and panels and workshops. It's so wonderful. November 8th happening, and that is wonderful. Got to thank you, Natalia and Madelaine, for coming by.
You so much.
Let the conversation continue on surrounding sexual wellness.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We hope to see folks out there.
There you go. Thank you both so much.